So, grüß euch, liebe Kollegen. Weiter geht es mit Avowed.
Ja.
Outsiders in the hall. So.
This is not good. Solace has not fought against an organized enemy in a very long time.
An outsider? I've never seen someone so dull.
So you would have a stay here forever? Many.
People say Wodeka is the goddess of law. All I've seen is intolerance. What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality time here.
Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to.
Turn around! We've got company!
We need to keep moving. Try to catch customers. Arms up!
Lass mich mal versuchen. Okay.
Coming from the left!
silenced.
Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Watch yourselves.
Sag mal. Haut der Heiler wieder ab. Mir geht das so auf die Eier. Wo ist der? Haut der Heiler wieder ab!
Another soul for the wheel.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
Don't you die on me!
geil, wie witzig ist das denn jetzt? Ja, wie soll ich da rauskommen? Ach Mann.
Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
Wenn das dieser Skelett-Dämon jetzt wieder lebt, Leute, dann ignoriere ich das, dann gehe ich einfach weiter. Ich hab's irgendwann auch nicht mehr.
Well, that was fun.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Take your time. One slip and you're dead.
So, wie gesagt, ich hab keinen Bock, nochmal gegen ihn zu kämpfen.
Endless night, when will the sun rise?
Subtle as a mouse.
We've got company. On your left.
Klar, Junge, du heißt nicht keinen mehr.
You're bleeding. We're on your right.
Okay, ist kaputt. Boah, ey, wie mir diese scheiß Heiler auf die Eier gehen, Leute.
I'm sick.
Bravo.
If Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets.
We too.
The spark.
My brother. How did you...
someone said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadal. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. I pray my soul disintegrates to dust, to tatters. I pray my soul is lost and never found again. True death will be a relief, if it at last allows me to know silence. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. Siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. Go then. But please, you must do it. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Envoy, you all right? We lost you, but not like before.
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with that,
The sluice gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. Stop us there.
Good. You're here. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning and opening the gates. If the keep falls,
Da haben wir
we
unser
might live.
Verräter.
So be it. Yes, I'm saving my people. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here, doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
They're coming.
Here we go.
Another soul for the wheel. Don't you die on me.
We got them all.
So, dann öffnen wir die Lavaschleuse. Und retten damit die Welt. Dieser Verräter nicht
It's gone. Solace is safe. Thank the gods.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Closer. We have waited so long.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this. But you left. Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Civilization, as we know it, hasn't existed in the Living Lands for very long. We need to preserve what history we have.
Darling, you know I hate to think of losing all of that history more than anyone. But think of what they could have gained. Maxim left the Republics, and it allowed Animancers in Fjord to thrive.
Destroying our home is not starting something new. You really think everyone in Solace is there willingly? If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know you're...
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but
I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably...
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
At least on the battlefield, you can count on getting stabbed in the front.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Can you imagine? An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
About that, before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? Everyone Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
It's easier that way. For a while.
There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Looks like a dead end. Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch yourselves.
Enemy at your back!
Right. How did I know I'd be jumping into a giant pool of water today?
Well, that was
I
anticlimactic.
see the disciple has found you.
No.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. I am Mordecai, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and I speak for the gods of all Aora. We rarely speak directly to mortals. The desperate times require intervention.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? I call it. Do you think you're special? With your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. You couldn't possibly believe we would not intervene.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained. Chaos has no respect for borders. It goes where it will. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. You know the trials of battle. You cannot pass judgment on me. My tools barely touched them. Your tyrant burned everything in its wake.
She scolds and scorns and wrings the earth dry. Purge her from this place.
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy. The answer, you are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror. Very well. I cannot force a child, but I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
I have nothing to say. That was insane.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god. Let's finish this.
Time for a new weapon! That's all.
Look at that thing move. Wish it was time to study it before it kills us. Alive!
I'm sick!
Heal yourself! Quick!
Nicely done.
What is that? I know that place, right? Well, that was... Ice right!
That was a close one.
Thomas Cairn. What's that doing here? This room. This place. Let's find
Arms up!
Look alive!
Coming for the right!
Solis cared. What's that doing here?
So, okay. Ich bedanke mich vielmals fürs Zusehen. Wir machen hier im nächsten Part weiter. Der nächste Part wird wahrscheinlich der letzte sein. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Like, wenn euch gefallen hat. Es sei das nicht. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein. Macht's gut. Ciao.